Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good Thursday morning, Utah. Time is currently 5:46. We'll take you to the forewarned radar because our latest winter storm system is currently moving in, and we're seeing showers spreading across the I-15 corridor, and we're already starting to see some snow up in the high country. We'll go and zoom things in here for a better perspective. Seeing a little bit of light rain even along the Wasatch Front on the I-15 corridor, but the heavier the rain is currently off to the west. So I think for the most part, roads are still looking good. Just keep in mind if you're traveling into, say, Cache Valley and really through the high country at this point, you could start to see those slippery conditions take hold pretty quickly. While down in central and southern Utah, we're also tracking some scattered showers. We've been seeing some steady rain around Cedar City so far this morning, and we've also seen a little bit of rain down around St. George. As we go through today, we'll mainly be talking about a chance of rain, snow, and a wintry mix down to our valleys, as that snow level right now looks like it's just right around 5,000 feet until you get up into northernmost Utah where those temperatures are just that little bit colder. However, with some slightly cooler temperatures moving their way in, there is a chance that we're talking about that snow elevation making its way down to the valley floor, including in the Salt Lake Valley. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that. But as we go through today, it looks like for the most part, that snow line will kind of hover between 4,500 feet and 5,000 feet. But if we see locally heavy precipitation, then those snow levels could drop maybe just that little bit quicker, which is why we have that chance of running the entire gamut when it comes to rain, snow, and a wintry mix in our valleys. In the mountains, we are definitely going to see snow, and we do have winter weather advisories posted for just about all of our Utah mountain ranges, where we do have it for the Wasatch Mountains down through the central and southern mountains. This will be in effect through 11 o'clock this evening. We could see 4 to 8 for the central and southern mountains, potentially up to 8 to 12 for the Tushar and Pavani range, while we could see 6 to 12 inches for the northern mountains. I think most mountains will kind of land between the 4 and 10. Some spots could pick up just over a foot of snow, while some spots might pick up just a little bit less. It really just depends on where you are, as showers are mainly going to be scattered in nature. So let's go ahead and begin the Futurecast at 7 o'clock this morning, and the Futurecast showing scattered showers continuing in northern Utah more or less as we move into this afternoon, with a pretty good chance also in the southern portion of the state. Then as we move into this evening, we'll see more of that northwesterly flow, so the best chance of wet weather looks like it's going to favor the central and northern half of the state, while showers become a little bit more isolated down in the southern half. And then as we move into the overnight hours, the chance of rain and snow will gradually begin to go down, even though by that point during the overnight hours, a better chance that we're seeing straight snow in northern Utah, with temperatures dropping below freezing, all for high pressure to establish itself as we go from the second half of Friday into this weekend. And that's ultimately going to result in a calmer weekend where we'll see temperatures go on a steady but slow warming trend. And here's a look at the snowfall potential through tonight, where it shows that in our mountains we could see again between 4 and 10 inches. Some of these latest forecast model runs haven't been as optimistic for the northern half of the state, but we'll keep our fingers crossed with that northwesterly flow. Mountain valleys could pick up between 2 to 4, while our benches could see exclusively rain or up to 3 inches, while our valleys could see exclusively rain or potentially upwards of 2 inches. So that potential does exist. And out on the roadways, we could see those wet conditions or slushy conditions, just depending on where you are. Be careful out there on the roads, especially starting this morning. Here's what it currently looks like in Cedar City, where that rain is currently falling. And I wouldn't be surprised if a few snowflakes are mixing in here, with that temperature right now sitting at 37 degrees. The roadway is definitely running wet, while Park City Mountain, that snow is coming down, and it looks like it's coming down at a pretty good clip. So hopefully we get that accumulating snow to really pile things up. Temperatures are starting off in the 30s and 40s. It's 41 degrees in Salt Lake City, but this is the tricky part when it comes to those snow levels. In Logan right now, we are actually seeing a little bit of light snow, while in Ogden, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little bit of a wintry mix, while Provo could be talking about mainly snow, with that temperature sitting at 34 degrees. This afternoon will bring daytime highs in the 30s and 40s across the state, 52 degrees in St. George. Our temperature in Salt Lake should stay fairly consistent before cooling down a little bit more going into this evening, as some of that cooler air finds its way into the Beehive State. In St. George, a good chance of scattered rain showers through today, and then the chance of wet weather goes down into tonight, leading to partly to mostly sunny skies from Friday through this upcoming weekend, with similar conditions into early next week. But by early next week, daytime highs likely going to be in the low to mid 60s in St. George. Along the Wasatch Front, a chance of rain and snow showers as we go through today. Showers could linger into very early on Friday. Otherwise, we'll mainly check in with partly cloudy skies from Friday through this upcoming weekend. Maybe some haze beginning to build. And then with that gradual warming trend, daytime highs will be climbing into the mid and upper 40s by early next week.